Hello there, I am Badgerlo and welcome to my Let's Play of the Egyptian campaign. Today I'm playing the second mission in the campaign. It's getting a bit noisy with all these jets flying around. We have to kill them before they destroy all of our tanks. So the second mission in the Egyptian campaign is a classic tank battle. Minus this air offensive on us at the start of the mission. We just have to take out these jets quickly, otherwise they'll destroy all of our tanks. Now, the best way I found to win this mission is by grouping up all of the units and putting to the side of the map, the north. Splitting up your units just results in you not being tactically aware of what's going on half the time, and the Israelis will just smash your defences. Also, the most important unit in this entire assortment of armoured vehicles being the BTR. It's the only vehicle here that has decent enough vision to outmatch the 1000 XP tanks that we're up against. We should also put all the tanks into march mode, even the T-34-85s, which are such a weak gun. But yeah, the BTR is like a scout vehicle, but it has ridiculously good vision, and we don't want to waste them. Some of them also carry like one gunner with them, like a rifleman. Lets us have a little bit more vision. But ideally, we want to group up all the units on one side and just get behind them. It's pointless to attack frontally because the amount of vehicles the Israelis have is ridiculous. Well, we should be close to making contact with them. Now, the best thing to do is just have all your tanks together like this when you're trying to kill them. As long as they're not close to seeing you, otherwise you'll lose them all in the same way you kill the enemy. But basically because the second anything appears or tries to drive towards you to get vision on you, it will just get absolutely thrashed. Like that, basically. So now we just use the BTRs to manoeuvre around and get some good vision on them. The BTRs should always lead, really, as long as you don't let them get destroyed. So, also keep the SU separate because they're like a self-propelled gun. And that's it, we just slowly push them away with the BTR. So yeah, we just want to group up the rest of our units. We don't have to worry about any aerial bombardment anymore. We just use the BTR for our vision. Just not too quick, because the enemy does get infantry later on. So that's going to see us getting a bit too close. So the BTR should be scout vehicles and everything else should sit behind them. But you kind of want to put a meat shield as well, so that if they do get spotted they might not immediately die. And this is why I've grouped the units up, because if we have 6 different army groups, or like chunks of tanks, we'll be losing them and not noticing, or you know, just the units kind of just smash into each other like big squares of armoured columns. And it's kind of ridiculously hard to manage that all over the place simultaneously. As long as we make sure they don't get too close, then we have nothing to worry about. Right, I've noticed we need more guns here. We don't seem to be killing things very fast. We don't have to worry too much about this. Right, so now we can just wait a minute and hold this position and turn this into a graveyard for the Israeli tanks. So usually when people play this mission, I'll watch them just throw the BTRs at the enemy. It's quite a hard mission really, if you just play recklessly. Now, you can kind of think of the BTR as the officers, the IS-3 as your sniper, and then the T-55s is just your regular riflemen. Obviously, we're using armoured vehicles, but still, the BTRs are our main source of vision on the enemy. Our IS-3 is just the sniper tank for long reload. This is essentially like a big fishing net for Israeli tanks. Now, realistically, he who has air superiority is going to win any tank battle. No, mistake, going around. The amount of ammunition we're wasting on like single tanks, because we're trying to catch them while moving, is quite a lot actually. They were close to seeing us in. So I'm just going to keep thinning them out at this position until we can move on, really. Just to bring people closer so they're not missing so many shots. But oh my god, how many rounds fired into a single tank? It's impossible. But equally, if we lose the BTRs and they rush us, our vision is down, and then they could rush us and destroy all our tanks. No. That's what we have to be careful of in this mission. That's really the only reason you can lose this mission, is because they will take out your vision with the infantry that they get, and then they'll be able to see you And that's it, it's game over. They just destroy your tanks one by one. Except they don't sit in one place. They are literally a rolling barrage. I'm gonna bring more units in. Now we can use any excess units to just form this little flanking battalion. What this is going to do is we're going to just flank around constantly. And we're just going to punch it pretty much like a hole straight through this flank. The Sultan just died, that thing with the 105mm gun. We're still trying on. Right, now we've killed enough of them. This script activates artillery. Which means, I think, the first wave of units is dead. But if they'll keep coming into the fishing net, I'll keep killing them. Ah. Oh, close. They're shelling their own position. Destroy these trees for better view. There you go. Damn it. What? God damn. We know where they are now anyway. It gets a bit trickier when they have better vision. They are ridiculously accurate now. And they can also see further, so we're going to have trouble. Maybe we shall target the map border for now.
لعبة الجندي أمسك.
Ah, okay, no.
وقف انتظر.
This is good. So now,
وقف بانتظار.
kill him, kill him, kill him.
وقف بانتظار. وقف بانتظار.
Right. I found an area to work. These guys can all move forward. So now we find their next line of defence, we just repeat that same process, I guess, and say. Now, I much prefer the other missions, this one is just repetitive.
وقف بانتظار.
Just artillery. Okay. Clear. Nice. Destroy these last two trees. Must be careful. I just saw an infantryman, and they have 1,000 experience, so... I see a landmine there too. Right, let's get out of this artillery now. So we want to take these guys to, well, I want to save first in case I mess this up somehow. So we could now brush them, or we could just keep doing that. We'll definitely take more losses if you rush them. So we push them back to this like natural oasis, so they can't do anything. This guy's got a little bit of XP actually. So the BTRs are making short work of all the Israeli defences over here. And we're just turning the place into a tank graveyard. It's beautiful. So you keep the BTRs doing this, pretty much you'll be sound. Okay. Bit too far. I think it's fine. I think we rescued it. Damn it. It's a massive infantry attack, so just make sure we kill them all. Wait, you wanna... I'm not happy, do you? So now they're gonna send all their units towards us, which is their biggest mistake, I guess. Don't lose the BTRs, guys. These guys just wait here now. There's one without hammer. It's fine. We just smoked the entire Israeli army around this oasis. Perfectly good health attack. What are you doing? Judging by the fact nobody else shot at this tank, that means that there's no other tanks nearby. Ah, maybe they've brought one in. But it was just that pattern, so now it's quieting down a bit. We can head straight for the artillery and probably kill them now, so we've probably just unblocked the way. And thankfully we managed to save just enough BTRs to hold this position. Got them pinned up against the wall, basically. We're going to keep this kill zone, and we're going to go kill the artillery simultaneously. We'll have to call in whatever. We did lose a few tanks, but nowhere near as many as the BTR could be useful. BTR also useful. Infantryman definitely useful. I don't know what the vision's like on the Shilka. Original. Is that like seriously what they call it, original? So now we move to crush all forces remaining on the other side of the map. It becomes much easier when you can just walk all over them. You just save the game. I said walk all over them, I'm probably about to lose all my troops now. That tank got too close. And they've probably sent the rest of their tanks, yeah. As predicted. And they're all there. Let's put a stop on this silly attack. As well, you never know whether you're fighting all of their tanks or just bits. So now, because we own the entire map, we've formed a salient where we surround the enemy on 3 sides. So now we can use this salient to just destroy them. I don't think many more are going to walk into this area though. I think the infantry scripters will run up and down. Tank with no ammo. Let's use an additional crewman then. We got down here. An SU-100 and a T-54. T-54, nice. So. He didn't hit him once. So we send a big group of our tanks around. And our main force. Ah, I see. Your main force still assault from the south. There's a tank in range of you. Probably here, if I had to guess. No, 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 no. Okay, just lost 2 tanks too easily there. Still need to be alert. Oh, it's because we got an officer.
وقف انتظر.
Okay, nice. I'll put a BTR here and encroach from the north as well. BTR here. Hey, what's going on here? Someone went a bit too far forward, didn't they? We've literally got them in the kill zone anyway, so they're not going to be able to do anything. This turret just turned, so something saw us. Possibly another officer. It's too soon. Ah, they're all in there. You buggers. I don't know why some tanks just seem to disobey orders because he accidentally forgot them. We needn't lose him. We're running low on ammo, so I'm hoping there's not many Israelis there. Right, so group these up. I think we killed most of their infantry too.
لعبة الجندي.
Could be a big group here. I don't know. Oh god. Someone smoked that officer. Good. We have how many? 2 BTRs here? 3? Oh, shit.
لعبة الجندي.
Okay, decent. Decent. Reposition troops. Kill him quick and we regain position. Let's just have I'm gonna gather up everything in case there's some big units to oppose us. Because we have literally very few pieces of ammunition. There's like one T-55 racing to get himself killed. Right, this position, should I say, looks peculiar. Just because of the other oasis. I bet you there's people around it. Let's go have the artillery then. Right, now we swing into position to destroy the last groupings of the enemy.
وقف انتظر أمسك. لعبة الجندي.
We should position our army here. There's still a bit of sand, and then oh, okay. This is not the main scouting force, so they also killed 2 BTRs. BTRs at the forefront of the assault again. They are definitely sitting right there. I'm going to control those as group 6. Okay, group 6 can just tear these guys to pieces. way too many tanks without ammo though. And underhook them from behind. Yeah, still have quite a few tanks hidden somewhere. I want to watch we don't just lose all this to them now. I see absolutely no enemy, but all of our tanks just disappearing. So see, yeah, they're sitting there. It's only one vehicle. How they can still see us from that position is unbelievable. How many tanks we lose because they have no ammo? We still have quite a fair amount left, but we lost so many at the end. Frontally, the Centurions can somehow just reload their gun dead fast, and then with the vision they can become very accurate. Especially the M60A pattern as well. I think it's seen service before it's even gone to into American hands. Yeah, it would see service with Israel before it saw service with the actual American army in Vietnam. And by that time it was outdated. Surprisingly, Vietnam was never added to the scheme. Or the game. Or, I don't know why. Especially with it being one of the biggest conflicts of the Cold War.
Victory!
And that's it. That's pretty much how you win the tank battle for the second Egyptian mission. Essentially by using the BTR as efficient and then flanking around with the tanks. And just making sure you don't let the Israelis destroy everything. Like was happening to me at the end. And make sure you keep forming a salient and just catching them in it. You'll pass the mission quite easily. Now, you could also just put it on recruit difficulty if you can't be bothered to do all of this, which is understandable. I mean, we lost 103 tanks for the destruction of 265, so that's quite a big benefit considering all the Israeli vehicles were quite high tech and stuff, and then as just Soviet import T-55s, which they made 100,000 of. And then obviously we lost 379 infantry, yet we had none. And we killed 1,400 infantry. We destroyed 15 aircraft as well, which is amazing. And I think I've played this mission before. Yep, but I lost a few more tanks. Before it took me apparently 35 minutes, but here it took 49 minutes. So thank you for watching.